Cops are responsible for maintaining integrity, but what happens when they confront misconduct within their ranks? Here are 4 times when higher authority stands up to corrupt cops.
It's up to you if you want to write to
Well, so I dealt with the cell phone thing when it interferes with investigation.
It just in general, we still allow it to record. Can't tell it all.
Well, but within a certain distance of a law enforcement officer
They haven't
conducting.
approved that yet. They're trying to get that approved.
This is Officer Jonah DeBoard from the Denham Springs Police Department. On October 7th, 2023, an auditor named Daniel Tulis was pulled over by Officer DeBoard in Denham Springs, Louisiana, allegedly for improperly using the lanes. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
Hey, sir, you do me a favor, step to the front of my uniform?
Tell me what you pulled me over for? What do you want? 11 and 22.
What do you want?
And it's showing to be insurance.
Do me a favor, stand in front of my unit, please.
I can stand where I want. You can tell me what you pulled me over for.
Okay, so for my safety, I want you to stay in front of my unit.
And for auditor safety, I would like for you to tell me why you stopped me.
So I will,
Who are you?
I will in just a
Who are
second.
you?
Hey, man, stand in front of my unit.
I could stand where I want, dude.
Not on my traffic stop.
Not on my traffic stop. What do you want? What did you pull me over
Do me a
for?
favor, you can put the cell phone down.
No, I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a...
It's not interfering. Recording.
It is.
Turner
It
versus
is.
driver says it is not interfering. Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as Turner versus driver, have every right to film y'all. What did you pull me over for?
So the reason why I stopped, I noticed you were veering back and forth.
Oh, don't give me that shit. It's all on dash cam.
So do you want
Don't
me to
give me
finish?
that shit. It's
Do
all
you
on
want
dash
me to
cam.
tell you, or are you going to let me explain, or are you going to keep bumping your gun?
I'm going to keep bumping my guns because I have every right
Got
to
your
talk.
ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for? What law did I break? What
Improper-
law did I break?
Improper lane use.
Improper lanes, I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line.
What do you mean I have to break line? I didn't do
Statute
anything.
says veering back and forth is improper
Veering
lane
back.
use.
I was not veering back and forth.
Officer DeBoard expressed that he was improperly veering back and forth in his lane, and Mr. Tulis argued in return that he did not break the lane lines, so he was not violating any law. However, Officer DeBoard has a reasonable suspicion here to detain Mr. Tulis based on the driver's vehicle touching their lane marking line. Observe how the interaction proceeds.
This ain't the courtroom. May I see your driver's license, please?
This is not the courtroom?
Nope.
This
May I
is not
see
the
your driver's
courtroom.
license,
So you're pulling me over saying that what? I'm
May I
drunk?
see your driver's license?
You're saying
please,
that
sir?
I'm drunk?
I'm not. Are you
Okay.
having a medical episode? Are you distracted? Are you tired? Have you been driving for a long time?
I don't answer questions. How about that?
Okay, take a look at your driver's license, please.
Okay. Who are you, Denham Springs? Who are you, Denham Springs? What's your name and badge number?
I told you my name is Officer DeBoard, Denham Springs Police Department.
Okay. And you're going to be one of the slow ones that just messed up. Now, what else do you want?
415-527.
This is harassment. Y'all are harassing me because of who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm telling you, I am your worst nightmare at this point.
415.
What?
I'm going to tell you something.
I don't care what you got to say.
If you say that again, I'm going to take that as a
It's
threat.
called freedom of speech.
I will
You
take
better
that-
learn the law.
I will
Learn the
take
law.
that
Learn
as
the
a
law.
threat and act
What?
accordingly.
How is it threat?
I'm telling you. 2629
Look at this.
Louisiana,
What's your name,
128
Oh man,
227.
you're gonna let this fool fucking do this stupid shit to Sanjay? Really? You know I don't do nothing wrong. I don't break laws.
You know, I was just going to let you off with a warning, but now I'm
And
going to
it's
write you a ticket.
For what?
Improper lane usage.
I didn't change lanes.
Veering back and forth.
I did not break line.
You're going to get
Write me a ticket. Write me the ticket. Go ahead. Go write me the ticket. Go on.
Stand right there. Actually, got any weapons on you? Turn around, face
I don't
my
answer
unit.
questions. And this is going to be an illegal search.
Turn around, face my unit.
Really?
Place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, spread your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing. You need to learn the law. So right
I
now,
do
I'm
know
going
the
to be
law.
quiet. Shut your mouth.
Oh, you're messing up.
Oh, I'm going to show you. So I can conduct a lawful pat frisk for weapons
Yes,
for
it's called-
officer safety.
It's called Terry versus
And
Ohio.
I gave you 3 lawful commands and you sat there. You got 1 time. Yep, and you just messed up.
Now hear this, people?
A nice, interesting weapon.
I don't have to answer questions.
I'm not asking you no questions.
You asked me about
You got the right to remain silent. Use it. Be quiet.
I don't have to answer you.
Then use it.
Right or the other line.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to?
No, you don't. Statute doesn't state that.
What does the statute state then?
Put the phone down.
Well, then write me my ticket for, I guess, driving straight. Don't retaliate.
So is this one law?
Yeah.
Yes, they're allowed to get out here.
Yeah.
I know law better than you do.
It's up to you if you want to write a ticket.
Have y'all dealt with him before?
I dealt a couple times, see me. But I don't really, you don't really cause too many problems. Him and Payne get into it a lot. They really don't like Walker PD that much.
Well,
Retaliation people right here.
It's up to you if you want to write a ticket.
well, so I dealt with this with the cell phone thing when it interferes with investigation.
It just in general, he's still allowed to record. Can't tell it all. Put it down.
Well, but within a certain distance of a law enforcement officer
They haven't
conducting.
approved that yet. They're trying to get that approved. I don't think it's in Louisiana. It's in a different couple states. I think Florida approved it first.
Officer DeBoard informs Mr. Tulis that he can search him for possession of any firearms for the cop's safety. Mr. Tulis claims that this search is unlawful. Officer DeBoard also shows his reservations regarding Mr. Tulis filming the stop. Later, Officer DeBoard's accompanying officer, Officer Sanjay, informs his partner that citizens are lawfully permitted to record their interactions with the cops in a traffic stop under the First Amendment. For those who don't know, the First Amendment protects free speech, including the right to record law enforcement.
But
They not approved here when I dealt with it.
Well, after I double check on it, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna do that right now.
The Sergeant Payne put you in position with.
Be quiet.
Hey, don't.
If you step any closer to me,
What's your inspection?
stand right over there. If you step one more foot closer to my unit, I'm gonna take it as a threat and I'm gonna act accordingly.
I haven't even moved. Sergeant Payne probably put him up to it. I would imagine Sergeant Payne probably put him up to it. I don't allow any access to my vehicle.
Don't get your knife till you pull off. I'm gonna cut you a break tonight. Okay?
Give me a break
I'm
tonight.
gonna cut you a break.
Oh,
Can I give your driver's license back?
yeah, my license.
Hold on. How you pronounce your last name?
I don't answer questions.
How you pronounce your last
I don't
name?
answer
man?
questions, man.
Tulos?
It's Greek. I'll give you that much.
Well, I just want to be respectful. Tulos?
Respectful, you pulled me over for no reason just now.
I don't pull people over for no reason.
Oh.
So, next time we have this conversation, there'll be some paper.
There'll be some, next time we have this conversation,
You're free to go.
so the traffic stop over. Am I free to go, officer?
You're free to go.
I'm free to go. And you're dismissed. All right, Sanjay. Hey.
Officer DeBoard searched Mr. Tulis without any probable cause which violated Mr. Tulis's Fourth Amendment rights. For those who don't know, the Fourth Amendment protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures by law enforcement. Mr. Tulis was issued a warning and was allowed to leave subsequently. It is not clear if he wants to pursue any legal action or file a complaint. If you think Officer Moschella was the only low-authority cop who got owned by their boss, wait until you watch this next case.
I was doing 55.
And what happened?
You come flying up on
No,
my back
when I
end.
passed you, I was going
And then-
48
and then
miles
you
an
were
hour.
doing
But if your
exactly
car
what-
here, that's not a police car, had the radar in it, you would know how fast I was going.
Yes, sir. And I'm able to do speed estimations.
This is Officer Harold Mashburn from North Carolina Police. On August 4th, 2021, an individual named William Barnwell was driving behind Officer Mashburn's car, where Officer Mashburn was allegedly driving slower than the speed limit. Mr. Barnwell then overtook his car on a road in Cherokee County, North Carolina. As he observed Mr. Barnwell overtaking him, he decided to pull him over.
Sir, you can film me all day long. If you're a police officer, you should have a body camera. Because you're not a police officer. It says right there you're a probation officer. I'm not on probation. I've never been in trouble for anything.
In the state of Alabama.
Tell my camera again how you're a police officer.
Will you answer my question? I've answered yours. Now, let me ask you a question. In the state of Alabama, What are your probation officers considered to be?
Officer Mashburn is a probation and parole officer. For those who don't know, a probation and parole officer in North Carolina is a law enforcement professional responsible for supervising individuals who have been placed on probation or parole by the court system. Their duties typically include monitoring the behavior and compliance of individuals under their supervision, conducting home visits, drug testing, and providing resources and support to help individuals successfully reintegrate into society while adhering to the conditions of their probation or parole. Watch how the encounter unravels.
I have no idea. We're not in Alabama.
Okay. Do you live in Alabama? Because your tag says you're in
I guess when a police officer gets here, we'll determine a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, okay.
How often do you pull someone over?
How often? I pull people over.
How often do you drive in the left lane for 5 miles going 48 miles an hour?
I wasn't doing 48 miles an hour, sir.
So how fast were you going?
I was doing 55.
And what happened?
You come flying up on
No, when I passed you, I was going 48 miles an hour. But if your car here, that's not a police car, had the radar in it, you would know how fast I was going.
Yes, sir. And I'm able to do speed estimations.
I'm sure you will be. I guess when your real police officer gets here, I'm sure I'm going to get some tickets.
All right. Well, you just stay tight. Just hang tight, okay?
What's your name? Would you like to identify yourself?
Have you going to give me your driver's license?
You're not a police officer.
Okay, then you just sit tight.
So you're refusing to identify. You're refusing to identify yourself.
Just sit tight.
You're refusing to identify yourself, even though you pulled me over.
Sit tight.
Officer Mashburn appeared to lack the authority to detain Mr. Barnwell. Nonetheless, the delay in the stop was due to Officer Mashburn awaiting the arrival of another police officer at the scene.
No, this guy knows he's messed up, but his buddy here will bail him out with a whole bunch of tickets. Am I being detained? Am I being detained, sir? Because I've got to go home. Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Am I being detained? Hey, I'm going to step out. Because you're...
Quit acting crazy.
Am I being detained because I need to be on my way? Is this a lawful stop? Am I being detained? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Is that hard to understand? Because you know this is not legal. This is not legal. And you know this. Will you answer my question? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? No, you're not trying to. Am I being detained? Because you know the law on that. Am I being detained? Hey, I'm going to leave now because you won't tell me if I'm being detained or not.
Well, evidently you are being detained.
Am I being detained? Say it. Say it. Sir, am I being detained? Will you say those words? You can either... Am I free to leave? Am I free to leave? So I am being detained. Why don't you answer that? You're not talking to anybody now. How long can you keep me on the side of the road as a prisoner? Am I free to leave right now? Am I being detained? Why don't you say that? Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Well, if you'd paid attention to me and listened to me a few minutes ago, I was trying to explain all this to you, sir, but you did not wish to listen to me. You wanted to talk over me. And
am I being detained? How long does a Terry stop last? Yes, I need to go home because we're on vacation. Am I free to leave? Am I being detained? Why won't you say those words? You know, you're well versed in the law. You are a law officer. You told me that. Am I being detained? It's a yes or no question.
I told you you're not free to leave yet.
So am I being detained?
I just answered that.
Why can't you say that? You're mincing words.
Sir, do me a favor and have a seat.
I will. Am I being detained? I'll get back in my car. Am I being detained? What's so hard to answer?
You're giving her a headache.
That's
You
fine.
just be quiet.
That's fine. You're just. Why can't you answer my? You know you're in the wrong.
Your question, sir.
You know you're in the wrong. That's why you're sitting there with that fake smirk.
Just sit tight.
I want to go home.
You said, well,
How long is a Terry stop last?
I'm not going to take and allow you to take and endanger other people's lives on the road.
Am I free to go? Am I being detained? Those are yes or no questions. For how long?
Well, let's talk against her and we'll deal with it.
I'm gonna go home now. I'm going home now. Am I free to go? Am I being detained? So now he's gonna get my tag number. How long does a Terry stop last, sir?
I'm not doing a Terry stop.
So what am I being detained for? Am I being detained?
Aggressive driving.
Am I being detained?
Aggressive driving is what you've done, sir.
Am I being detained? Are you making a citizen's arrest?
Sit tight, Moses. I'm not making no citizen's arrest.
Sir, you know you pulled me over 15 minutes now. How long is a Terry stop? Can you call your supervisor? Call your supervisor, please, right now. Thank you. I don't see you making a move to call your supervisor. So you can't call on the radio your supervisor? Sir, I may leave here with a couple of tickets, but you're gonna leave with a bunch. Hey, you see that? If you're out here patrolling the highways.
Yeah, I got one person at a time that I can deal with, sir.
How fast was that car? You're an expert on speed. How fast was that car going?
What'd you tell me?
I don't have radar. I can't judge speed. Sir, I'm asking you again. Will you call your supervisor? I should leave now. It's over 10 minutes on this recording. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking so bad right now.
Hey, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Hey, look, I don't really fully understand what we're doing right here. Okay, so he just felt like you were aggressively coming up on him. He's a probation officer. Okay, so I'm not gonna write you for anything. I'm not doing anything like that. Okay, you got your insurance here.
I'm wound up, and you're unwinding me. I appreciate that.
Okay, so where you headed to? You headed back home?
Home to Alabama.
Okay. All right. So look, one of those things. Okay, you may come up on him a little quick. He may have, it's one of them things. Okay, so as long as, I mean, like I said, I'm good. I don't have anything to write you for. I don't have anything like that. I'm not going to do anything. Even if I'm not going to. It's not my fault. He just feels, he just felt like you come up on him a little hard. You might have been a little aggressive. So if that is the case, let's just back it down a little bit. You're nearly to Georgia anyway. So,
that's why I say I can see it. I appreciate
it. All right. I mean, what do you do for a living?
We own a restaurant.
Restaurant, I got you. Okay. All right, sir. Well, I'm gonna let you carry on the way. Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
I apologize to him if he'll walk up here.
No, I'm sorry you had to come out here and deal with this stupidity.
I mean, he's wound up. I was wound up.
Yeah.
When he pulled up, he got up in my thing, and I'm like, I don't know if this guy's a police officer.
Okay. All right. Understandable.
All right. Thank you.
Be careful now.
Oh, look at him, hands on his hips. He's mad that he couldn't get nothing.
The officer who arrived let Mr. Barnwell leave without any complications. This incident led to an internal investigation. However, the proceedings of the investigation remain unknown.
You will give ID or you will go to jail.
You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID.
Then I'll take you to jail.
Get your boss. Get your boss.
ID.
This is a YouTuber who goes by the name of My Middle Age Adventures. On the 1st of May, 2023, he was riding his e-bike before getting into a slight accident which resulted in a fiery encounter with a cop from the Escambia County, Florida Sheriff's Department demanding ID, even though the cop was not entitled to do so.
What's that, man?
Sorry, sir. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. I apologize, sir.
The f is that, dude? You came from all the way over there.
I know. My tire did something weird.
No, you did something weird. Not your tire, dude. You came from over there, that lane over there, came straight across on top of me, and I hit the back of your car now. So now we need to call the police. Jesus Christ, dude.
During their dispute, an officer eventually shows up but is slightly more aggressive than the suspect hoped for.
Hey, hold up a second.
I'm not going nowhere. That motherfucker just endangered my life.
Yes, my ID on you.
I'm not giving no ID up. I have no reason to.
You will give ID or you will go to jail.
You know what Florida law states?
Yes.
Okay, unless I'm going to jail, I don't have to give you ID.
Then I'll take you to jail.
Get your boss. Get your boss.
ID.
Get your boss. Get your
I ain't
boss.
getting my boss.
Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss. I haven't done nothing illegal. I am not suspected of a crime. I have not committed a crime.
I'm out with a disturbance here at the waterfront thrift store on Fairfield Drive.
I mean, if you'd like to know what happened, I'd be more than happy to tell you what happened. It's all on video.
Well, when you give me ID, I will.
Oh, I haven't done nothing illegal. So get your boss.
Let me explain something to you.
Get your boss, sir.
You have a responsibility when you're riding a bicycle.
Get your boss. No, not a bicycle, an automobile. I don't have a driver's license, so I never signed nothing stating I would give that up.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, sir.
There is a law here in Florida.
The officer keeps insisting on the suspect's ID, but the suspect remains strong and waits for a higher authority to show up.
Go ahead, get your boss, sir. Get your boss. Get your boss, sir. Get your boss, sir. I have not committed a crime. I have not suspected of committed a crime. Okay, so no. This gentleman, I'm going to tell you what happened now. Okay, I was in this lane right here, coming down the road right here. The gentleman was in that far lane over there, and he crossed over from that lane there to turn into here. Okay, and then I pulled in here because I hit the back of his vehicle right here. See, I'm trying to tell you what happened, sir. Then I hit.
I'm trying to listen to you.
Okay, then I hit then because every bit of it's on video. He came from that lane over there, cut
So
into.
your bicycle made contact with his truck.
Because he came from that lane over there into this driveway. Okay, that's why. And then it hit right here. I've done nothing illegal. Okay, I have done nothing illegal. Okay, if you would have came at me differently, sir, I would have made a police report the whole 9 yards and gave you my ID. There would never been a problem, but the way you came up to me is like I've done something wrong.
That's all I did.
No, it's all on video, sir. Everything's on video.
I asked
and you have it on
ID.
video. Where's your camera, sir?
I don't have one.
Okay, that's why I have one. Because you don't have one, sir.
But they have one.
Okay, I know you have one, you have one as well?
Mine's on
okay.
right now.
All right, so like I was explaining, this gentleman came up here very rude, very disrespectful, okay? It's all on camera, sir. It's all on camera, sir.
What's going on?
Okay.
Just tell
I was, who's going to be in charge of this?
This isn't right here.
Okay, I'm coming down the this lane right here, okay? And this gentleman right here was in this far lane over here, and he decided that he was going to turn into this driveway right here from that far lane. I slammed my brakes on, okay? And because he came from that lane there, I ended up hitting him right here because of that. And of course I was going to wait till the police to make a report because I didn't want no issues or nothing. But this gentleman here came up to me very irate, very aggressive, for no reason whatsoever, demanding I give him ID when I know I've committed no crime. I know I'm not accused of committing a crime, okay? But this man right here made it very clear to me I'm going to go to jail if I did not give him my ID, is what this man told me. So Mr. Understand, we will be filing a complaint on you,
So
sir.
how do we do a police report without your ID?
No, sir, the way you approached me, sir, was inappropriate.
Sir, I'm not going to argue with you.
It was all on video. Everything's on video. I could talk to one person at a time. I'm not capable. They've already told me this lady here was already in charge. Is he in charge?
Sir, he's a sergeant.
And after a bunch of conversations, the suspect finally gets the chance to talk to the sergeant.
You're the sergeant.
Real quick.
Okay, well, go ahead, sir. If you're the one going to be in charge, because they told me she was in charge.
What do you want to do? You don't want to do anything about this. Are you good?
No, I want to file a police report that and I want to go through his insurance because now I've got damages to my bike and I've got.
Highway Patrol to come talk.
Okay, sounds good to me, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir. But I will be filing a complaint on that man there.
Yes, sir. We'll get that.
You know what he straight out told me. If you don't give me your ID, you're going to jail. I told him to do what you gotta do because I'm not giving you my ID. Now, I don't mind giving it because of all this, but when somebody comes to me and starts demanding I do something.
I understand.
So,
well, sir, listen, I'm a totally different deputy, and like I said, I don't have any problems with you.
well, that's why I'm irate. That's why I'm kind of like.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, because the way he approached me.
I understand.
It's all on camera.
I understand.
Okay.
I don't have any issues
I know
with you.
why he approached me like that because he doesn't have a camera on.
Yes, sir.
So that's why he approached me like that. He didn't. As soon when I pulled my camera out, his whole demeanor changed.
Right, well, I can tell you this, even with if I don't have this on, I'm gonna still be a gentleman.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that wrong.
Holcomb.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey, I
Officer.
appreciate you, man.
Mr. You know, I will admit I'm not a police-friendly person, but
Yeah, I get that.
I did what I.
You're upset. I understand.
Yeah. I apologize. Only reason I did that is because they already told me that she was in charge, and then somebody else is telling me.
It's
So.
it's no
So
problem.
you're going to do that. You can hang tight here when the highway patrol gear. You can tell them what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
And everything's all squad.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I do need that officer's badge number. Can somebody please give me that officer's badge number?
I'll take care of that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That guy right there. Yeah, I need his card. Does he have a card? Can you write down his information?
We got a supervisor on scene, the sergeant right quick. He'll take care of everything.
Okay.
Sergeant Johnson, and
Okay.
he'll take care of everything. Okay.
It's all on video.
Yes, sir. I understand. I understand.
I know why he acted like that because he doesn't have video on. That's why he acted like that. He thought that he was going to be over on top of somebody. He's not. He's trying to think. Is he leaving? He can't leave yet.
I think he's just pulling out of the way.
Okay, yeah. He's trying to pull weight that he doesn't have. You can't do this, man. That's not use the pool. 20 years ago, you could do that stuff all day long. Let's get out of the way because I don't want this
Yeah, you're good.
No, because I'm actually doing some volunteer.
We're actually pressing on to another call.
Okay, yeah.
And we just came by to.
Thank you for your respect, man.
No
Thank
problem.
you, man. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too, buddy.
Yeah, we're all good. Just hang tight here.
Sure, yeah. I do want that officer's card that in that truck right there, or his information written down, please.
You're going to make the complaint. It's going to come right back to me.
Okay.
Already heard what happened.
Well, I've got it on video, is what I'm saying. It was total lack of respect. He literally told me I was going to go to jail if I did not give him ID. Okay. I told him then take me to jail.
You didn't get it?
Huh?
I'll take care of that. You just hang tight for highway patrol and all that good stuff and get what you really need to be taken care of.
Okay, this is a formal complaint we're making against him, correct?
Yeah, you already made it. Already took care of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We're right there. Jesus freaking Christ. All right. I got a bent front end. So it's obvious we're gonna have to buy me a new bike now because I got a bent front end. Somebody's gonna buy me a new bike. My wrist hurts. I mean, it's obvious I slammed into your truck. You know what I'm saying? It's an obvious fact that it's all gonna be on camera as well because it's all sitting right in the front right there. Yeah, I just need to get some of his insurance information and stuff, and my front end's bent on my bike, so I need to get that taken care of now. So, got that. Yeah. This is normal. This happens to me on a regular basis. People don't see me; they don't pay no attention to me. This happens all the time.
After the encounter, the suspect went on to upload the video on YouTube in hopes of raising awareness regarding the incident and asking others to also file a complaint against the department to make them take the incident more seriously. Wait till you see the next cop from Buchanan County who's about to get humbled by his own captain.
Okay.
Just go in and do
Well, there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service too because your service is not good.
This is Sergeant Chris Chesmore of the Buchanan County Courthouse. On the 8th of March, 2023, a renowned First Amendment auditor paid a visit to the Buchanan County Courthouse, A public building open to all citizens and was just exploring different places when he was stopped by Sergeant Chris Chesmore. Here is how their encounter went down.
Check up upstairs.
Weren't you just up there?
Huh?
Weren't you just up there?
No, I think I came from downstairs.
Do you have an ID, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly. Actually, if I could freaking find it, maybe.
Where are you from?
No, I was thinking about moving here.
Oh, yeah. No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is.
No.
I'm Billy Buttcrack.
The real ID.
Oh, you need the real one?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Here you go. I got some ID right here. The D.
Yeah, why don't you have 10-2 come over here? What's that?
I got the ID. Here you go.
Driver's license.
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir. Sir?
Time to go. Let's go. You need to leave.
Excuse me? Don't touch me.
Touch you? You need
Yeah,
to leave.
you just did. You just bumped
You
me.
need
Why?
to leave.
For what? What did I do wrong?
You were told to leave by me.
For what? What crime?
Let's go.
What crime did I do? I'm here to get papers.
Let me see it.
No, you could
Didn't
look
you
right
get
here.
papers?
Excuse me?
Didn't you already get your papers?
I think you need to slow your roll right now.
Slow my roll?
Yeah. You know you work for me?
Come on down here. Come on down here.
For what?
Come on.
I committed no crime.
Come on.
I'm here to look at papers, get papers,
go.
see what services you
Tell
provide.
me right now.
Well, you could tell all day, but I followed the law.
Come on.
I followed the law. I'm going to continue getting my paperwork.
You're the deputy. Come on.
What did I do wrong? You guys can't, this ain't Russia. You can't just make up rules yourself. I did nothing wrong. He's on a power trip. I did nothing wrong. I'm here to get papers.
Okay. Mike.
What was your name and badge? Buchanan
Well,
County.
Give me my name and badge, and you haven't given me your name and badge.
Because you're a public servant. Did you forget?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Did you forget? You work for me.
No.
You work for the people.
Do you live in Buchanan County?
It's none of your business. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why are you being this way?
Why are you, tyrant? What's so funny, little boy?
I don't know.
Why can't you just respect our rights? What's the First Amendment? Do you know? Didn't think so. It's a shame that you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you don't even know the First Amendment.
You like the Broncos?
No, I like freedom is what I like. Apparently you guys don't.
You're still free, aren't you?
Not by you. You want to be a little tyrant. Hey, get out of the public building.
I haven't.
Hey, he went up. Yeah, because you're not going to. And if you do, guess what? We'll have fun in court.
I like your camera.
We'll have
I've
fun
been
in
to
court.
100 times.
Guess what? Have you violated someone's rights? Of course you have. But guess what? You ain't going to violate mine without repercussions.
I like your camera. Brandon.
I like your facial hair.
Thanks.
It looks actually kind of good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should probably grow some too. Not enough testosterone?
Too much.
Oh, okay. Hey, how about I have a task for you?
Nope.
The Bill of Rights, go read the First Amendment, because you don't know what it is, pal.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What am I doing
I
right
asked you
now?
a question you didn't answer.
Yeah,
Why
because
did I
you're a
answer your
public
question?
servant. Guess what? You don't even know the Fourth Amendment. That's how sad you are. Go read it. Freedom of the press is what I'm doing, right?
Are you with the press?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Do you have a press pass?
Are you really that low IQ? This is America. The press passes in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
No, you're educating me.
That's bad. If
No,
I know your
bad.
job way more than
I
you,
am 100%
imagine swearing an oath to the Constitution
like
yet you
to
don't
educate
know.
Can you educate me?
Yes. What's the First Amendment? What 5 protections are in the First
You're
Amendment?
not answering my questions.
I don't have to.
You don't?
I don't have to. You work for me. Don't forget that.
Okay.
And maybe when you want to try violating someone's rights, you might want to read the First Amendment and the Fourth
You
Amendment.
keep talking about these amendments, but you haven't told. You're not educating me.
Yeah, are you really that clueless that I have to do your job for you? You swore an oath to the Constitution, yet you can't even recite the First Amendment. That's pathetic, and you got stripes. Okay. That's bad.
Sergeant Chesmore appears to be entirely unaware of the auditor's rights. There is no obligation for the auditor to disclose his identity, nor is there any requirement for him to vacate the building premises. The officer's statement, "You're being told to leave by me," is unquestionably not a legitimate law.
That oath that you swore actually means something. You know how many men fought and died for these freedoms that we have? And you're over here trying to give me a hard time for what?
Why are you giving me a hard time?
Because you work for me. I did nothing wrong to you. What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
You're not giving us your name.
I don't have to. What's the Fourth Amendment, buddy? Is this your first day on the job? I mean, come on. You got to be better than this. Captain, is this what do you accept this behavior?
What do you need?
Well, I've just got here. I'm going to each one of these buildings, asking what services they provide. I'm getting certain things, like I just got a passport info because I'm going to fill it out and get a passport. And I'm here checking out the building. Then I get harassed by this deputy. It's disgusting, his behavior.
Well, check out the building.
Exactly. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? So you have no problem?
No.
Exactly. Do you have a problem now?
Captain says it's fine.
Yeah, and he says it's fine because maybe, he appreciates the Constitution. He at least, at minimum, he understands it.
Just don't interrupt or go back into any place that you're not.
Exactly, and I don't. Exactly, and I don't.
That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Certain parts of the building are not limited.
Yeah, it'll say restricted or certain signs.
Just, anything that's open to the public, if you want to go in and
exactly.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation. Don't stand around and argue with us on it. Just go ahead and.
It shouldn't be them arguing with me. It's the thing.
Either way.
Okay.
Just go in and do
Well, there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service too, because your service is not good.
Okay. Well, just.
Bad boy.
Understand there's certain areas you can go.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You can certainly go into whatever the public is as long as you're not disrupting.
Yeah, exactly.
The people.
And I don't.
The people that are coming in and out need to do business here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep. No worries.
All right.
There you go. Thanks, Captain. Hey, Sergeant. Maybe you'll learn one day.
Thank you.
No problem. It's all right. Maybe you will too, young man. You got to learn that your job is to uphold our rights, not to act however you want. Have a good day. The walk of shame, gentlemen. Walk of shame. Yeah, keep walking.
Fortunately, the captain recognized that the auditor was not in the wrong and instructed Sergeant Chesmore to refrain from further interference. The captain deserves commendation for his ability to diffuse the situation amicably rather than escalating it into a public spectacle.
Who are you here to see?
I'm not going to tell you that. Are you denying me access to the building?
So, see, it's appointment only. It's escort only.
Fine. I'm going to make this real clear to you. Are you going to deny me access or not?
All right, what are you? Are you my dad?
This is Officer Farr from the Federal Aviation Administration. Officer Farr is part of the security team in the Federal Aviation Administration. On November 13, 2013, a citizen requested an auditor to audit the Federal Aviation Administration when he witnessed rude behavior from the security officers. The auditor traveled to the Northwest Mountain Regional Office in Des Moines, Washington. Observe his interaction with the security officers.
No. Okay.
What are you taking pictures of?
Anybody
go, sir? Yeah, I'm making contact right now. Excuse me?
Why are you worried about that?
Because I do security. This is all federal property. You can't be on federal property unless you have an appointment. Excuse me?
How confident of that are you?
I'm pretty confident of that.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's having to push out right now.
Willing to make you a bet on that?
Why are you on federal property?
Why would I explain that to you?
Because you're not supposed to be on federal property unless you have a reason to be on federal property.
Really?
Or you have a proper identification.
Oh. So are you asking for my identification?
Yes, sir. Do you have any identification?
I don't.
That's fine.
My name's Gandalf.
That's fine. And where did you park at, sir?
What's that?
Where did you park at?
I actually skydived in.
Really?
Did a halo jump. It's a little chilly up at 40,000.
It is pretty cold up.
It is really cold up at 40,000.
Could I walk you off federal property? I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, you know, I'm gonna politely decline that request.
I have to ask you to leave, otherwise.
I totally understand you have to ask me. I'm sure that's probably in your policy manual or something.
It is.
I'm gonna deny the request politely. So, yeah. If you want to, you know, call maybe FPS.
Oh, you know that.
Probably want to give them a jingle.
Lobby loading up.
Go ahead.
Call FPS.
All right, great. Well, it will be hard to miss me. I am in a cleverly disguised orange and black mixed colored jacket.
You do blend in very well today, sir.
If you guys want to go be warm inside, I'll just be moseying around. I won't be very hard to find, like I said, in my clever, well camouflaged for the FAA compound outfit here. So, by the way, appreciate the company for a few minutes.
Well, we'll keep an eye on you.
All right.
Well, like I said, you got business here. Well, I mean, you can.
I do. Yeah. Hey, really great to see you again, Michael.
Nice to see
Carlos.
You. Yes, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, be safe.
All right. You guys too.
Yeah, I'll go.
Well, I was going to say that was going to be like the fastest ass driving from Portland ever.
Oh, no.
I was like, Michael's got a beef with me. He just didn't show it before. He's like 823 miles an hour. Here comes Michael.
Yeah, you caught me when I was on a detail down in Portland.
Well, did you get some good food in?
Yeah, I
mean, that's the best thing about Portland, right?
They have so much food options. It's really
my God.
down there.
Yeah,
Really
Portland is so good for food options. It's just the problem is it's absolutely insane these days. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, thank you. That's the problem. I mean, look at the way the federal courthouse is shut down. Oh, sure. So I need to see if I can get a PRO, or I can go through. It's fine, but I just need to get a FOIA document if I could.
That's fine. Yeah, we just need to see if we can get him what he needs. Yeah.
Just go on the FAA website. You're not coming in.
Why not?
Just go on the FAA website.
How come I'm not coming in?
Because who are you here to see?
I'm here to do a Freedom of Information Act request.
Okay, who are you here to see them?
Whoever the PRO is.
Public relations officer.
Well, see, here's the problem.
Sure, go ahead.
The FAA isn't here. They're only here for appointments. So did you see our parking lot, how full it was?
Far.
So your people.
Far. I'm gonna be real clear about this, too, Far.
He can come to the federal building and conduct business.
There's no one here to see him.
That's fine. So all we have to do is let him know that, right? Hey, the people you're wanting to see here, give them a number, give them a contact, something like that. But there's nothing out here that says that this building's closed to appointments only.
I understand.
So the building's not closed, so he can come into the federal facility.
But there's no one here to see him.
Okay, so we need to get him the information for the person that he needs to see. So let's look at who the public relations. So is there a public relations office here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but no.
But they're not here?
Correct.
All right.
There's only so like when someone comes in for an airplane license, you don't walk in. You make an appointment with FSDO.
Mm-hmm.
FSDO makes sure they're here, and they marry up and get their stuff. So if he wants to see the PAO, he makes an appointment. They know that they make it agree on a time. They both show up at the same time. Otherwise, everyone works from home.
Hey, Far.
They're only here one day.
I'll change it up.
We need to get the information. Who's the name of the PIO?
Who's the PIO? Yeah. So we need to get him the information.
Well, there's Bill Meyer. I'm the security guy.
I need to get the PAO's information. Name and contact information.
And also, Far, I am going to come inside. I'm absolutely going through that.
Good for you.
So let's get that process on, okay?
Yeah.
Why not? Are you denying me access to the building?
Yeah.
Who are you here to see?
I'm not going to tell you that. Are you denying me access to the building?
So, see, it's appointment only. It's escort only.
Far, I'm going to make this real clear to you. Are you going to deny me access or not?
All right, what are you? Are you my dad?
Are you denying me access or not? You're the security person.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm coming to the building, or you're going to deny me. Which one are you doing?
You have to be escorted.
I'm not concerned with what the rules are. What I'm concerned with is I'm going in my building. It's mine.
Yeah? Who's your escort?
Officer Farr denies the auditor that he cannot access the building. However, Officer Michael from the Federal Protective Service orders Officer Farr not to restrain him from accessing the building. Watch what Officer Farr is about to do next.
I don't really care. You can find whoever you want. Find the janitor.
I'm not here to find an escort for you.
I'm not here to be told that I can't come into my building. So either you're going to deny me access to my building or you're going to let me inside. You need to figure it out, Far. Are you going to process me or not?
Let me get this straight. You're telling me what I need to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good for you.
So are you gonna prevent me from going in or not?
He needs to be processed in.
Perfect. Welcome to the FAA. Do you have a photo ID?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'm not going to show you ID.
Perfect. Do you have any weapons or explosives?
No. Oh. Over there?
No, you're not.
Why?
This is the lobby.
Yeah, he can go over there.
No, he can't.
It's not unrestricted area.
It is. It is a restricted area.
It's not restricted.
What says that it's restricted, Far?
Show me a restricted sign. Show me an employees only sign.
Everywhere you go, you have to be escorted. Every visitor has to be escorted in this building.
In restricted space.
No, in all spaces.
Restricted spaces.
I'm telling you.
It's not on you, Far. It's not on you.
I get it.
Yeah.
But the FAA says it is escort only.
Okay. In space. Tenant space.
I'll have the President Bowen here. He can't even go back.
Hey, Far, watch me. I'm going to walk over there.
You can go over there.
Officer Farr instructs the auditor that he cannot freely roam around inside the premises. He also shows a rude gesture by pointing fingers at him. However, Officer Michael prevents any corrupt activities from unfolding and immediately protects the auditor's rights. Watch how the interaction ends.
And you're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah,
okay?
because you have these guys right here stopping.
Whoa, Far. Think about what you're saying, dude. They're federal law enforcement officers that actually know what they're talking about. You need to stay in your lane.
You really do, Far.
You got it?
Point at me.
I will point at you. What are you going to do about it?
He can point all he wants, Far. Dude. If I need to talk to Jerry, I will. But you gotta cut it out at this point, man. I'm telling you, right now, on a contract standpoint, you gotta stop. You gotta go to the loading dock, whatever you need to do. You need to go on a patrol, but you can't be here. Okay?
All right.
Go.
I'll walk with you.
Good, how you doing? Hey, guys, thank you for standing up for my liberty. Seriously, I really mean it. Thanks.
The auditor, after completing his audit, exited the facility. He expressed his gratitude to Officer Michael for standing up for his rights to film and access the building. The auditor did not make it certain if he wanted to pursue any legal action or lodge a complaint against Officer Farr. If you think this was the maximum a cop can stand up against corrupt practices, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
Yeah, it's her candy. I apologize. It fell out.
Get on your knees, put your hands behind your back. Sir?
What the f*** are you doing?
Sir.
Sir. Let go of my phone, man.
This is Officer William Thorogood from the Metro Nashville Police Department. On December 11th, 2022, an auditor named Jeremiah Payne was passing by in front of Officer Thorogood's residence with his family. Mr. Payne, along with his family, was heading back from a nearby motel and was pulling a shopping cart when his 5-year-old daughter accidentally dropped her bag of candies. Officer Thorogood, though off duty at the time, presumed the bag to be trash and requested the family to promptly pick it up, identifying himself as a police officer. Mr. Payne complied and then politely asked for Officer Thorogood's name and badge number. Let's observe Officer Thorogood's reaction to this request.
Stop. Yeah, it's her candy. I apologize. It fell out.
Get on your knees, put your hands behind your back. Sir?
What the f*** are you doing?
Sir.
Dude,
Sir.
Let go of my phone, man. Sam! Hey, take my phone. What are you doing?
Hey, we're homeless.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
We're homeless.
You ain't a cop, man.
And we're just walking.
Show me your bag.
We're just walking across.
What the fuck, man? I didn't do nothing. All I did was fucking ask your name and badge
Am I gonna have a problem with you? No.
You smashed my fucking phone,
Okay,
man.
calm down. Calm down. Can we please just walk off?
Can you please let me the fuck up?
No, stop.
No, get the fuck off me, man.
Stop.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Take your phone.
Officer Thorogood got infuriated and asked Mr. Payne to put his hands behind the back. Subsequently, he throws Mr. Payne to the ground and puts his knee on his neck. Officer Thorogood then proceeds to inform Mr. Payne that he is detained and cannot leave, while Mr. Payne argues that he is allegedly kidnapping him since he's off duty. Watch what happens when reinforcements arrive at the scene.
Please stop. We're just trying to walk across.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Come on, let's just go.
Stop, don't go.
Stop.
Stop.
Look, we're just trying to watch.
I'm not being detained by you.
Doesn't get hit.
Yes, we're just trying to watch your phone.
Get out of the road so your kid doesn't get hit.
We're just trying to watch your phone.
Guys, please.
We're just trying to.
Fuck you. You assaulted me, dude, and it's on video.
Shower.
Stop.
No.
We tried that.
Okay.
Call the cops. They're not going to do nothing because I didn't do nothing wrong. You assaulted me.
I need an officer at 400.
Yes, I was assaulted.
You get the buggy. Okay. I don't want your dad to go to jail either, so stop. Get in the buggy.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay. See what you're doing to my daughter, dude? You fucking tired piece of shit.
We're just trying to watch your phone.
He's being very disruptive.
Oh, because he just attacked me.
Come here.
I have it on video.
Stay out of it. Jeremiah, stop. Jeremiah, just stop. It's not worth it. Let's just go.
My name's William.
Oh my God.
William is his name.
Thorogood.
I'm just trying to watch the Thorogood.
Get the fuck away from me. Stay away from me.
Okay. I would just like to watch the Thorogood.
No, we're leaving.
No, you're not going
You're not a cop to detain me.
For the police officers.
You are not a cop. Hey, he's trying to kidnap me. Help!
Yeah,
help!
He's trying to say
I'm not going to jail, dude. I didn't do anything wrong. Threw me down on the ground. Put his knee in my throat. Literally had me down on the ground.
Yeah, that is true.
All because I asked for his name and badge number.
Hattie Penn said he was going to have him arrested and taken to jail, and I'm like...
So I want to press charges on him. I have it on video. Would you like to see it?
When the reinforcement officers arrive at the scene, Mr. Payne shows them the video evidence he captured on his phone. Watch how the encounter ends.
And I don't think you can...
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you can really arrest him. You should put your hands on
Just
him.
because he's a cop, he don't have qualified immunity.
Mr.
Payne, is it alright if he speaks with you for a moment?
As long as you stand here while he does.
Yes, sir, of course.
Is your body cam going?
Yes. Okay. Jeremiah. Is that your name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Detective William Thorogood with Metro Police. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm not trying to hurt you. Don't want to scare you. I'm really sorry for the confrontation I had in front of your child. Okay? I feel really bad about that. And I just want to apologize to you. So I am sorry for upsetting your kid, especially around the holiday season. So
Yeah, because she's never going to forget that now, and she's going to look at cops as pieces of shit because of you.
You're absolutely right. I'm taking that into consideration. Apologize to you.
I try to teach my kid that not all cops are bad. There are good cops, and then you come out and do shit like that.
I'm trying to be a good one, so please just hear me out, okay? Jeremiah. All right, can you hear me out?
I hear you.
All right. Let me just swallow my pride here and say I apologize for upsetting you and your family, okay?
That's
Would
you like a nugget?
Yes. Yeah. But I'm not going to take for you guys during the holiday season, okay? So I'm trying to be man enough and apologize, which is a hard thing for cops to do. And I just hope that, you know,
It doesn't matter if you're a
man
cop
enough
or
and accept
not.
my apology.
It's a hard thing for
I just
anybody.
didn't like the litter in my yard, that's all. That's all.
She didn't mean to drop it, but to
really is
go to that extent because I pulled out my phone and asked you for your name and badge number, really? Come on now. That's being. I get that.
No, he's right. No, hold on.
But that's being a tyrant.
Jeremiah, listen to me.
Do you not agree with that?
Hey, she's
100%, you're right, and I apologize. And I want you to understand how hard it is for me to...
Oh, I know how hard it is for cops. I know. I'm a First Amendment auditor. I know.
Okay. All right, well, we need more people like you in this world.
She said you wanted that lady brought her.
I'll extend my hand to you if you're man enough to shake it.
Oh, I'm man enough to shake your hand.
All right.
Is it alright if we leave it at that, sir? Or?
Yeah. I'm still going to post a video, though. I mean,
that's your legal right. I'm not going to stop you from doing that.
Yes, sir.
I have a body cam just like them. I post videos all the time.
I'm just saying.
I think you got some videos of me before.
Video I didn't want, but yeah.
But I was there for you.
Yeah.
We're still looking for him.
They know your name.
Are you?
I don't know if that's true.
I mean, he works right there at Waffle House. I've told several officers that. He's in there every afternoon.
We went there that day and we couldn't find him.
I know he went into the freezer probably because the boss woman there, Valerie, she will protect him and tell them to do that.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to get him.
Okay. I hope you do.
I really hope you get that dude. That's a totally different conversation. Okay. Let's go to the grocery store and get food. That's where we were going. That's where we were headed.
You good with everything, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. For the record, you're Brown. You're 742.
713 Giantonio.
Giantonio? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I really do, brother.
All right, man.
Come see me when they leave, okay? We'll talk.
All right, man.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, bro. Y'all be safe.
All right, bro.
Sorry.
If you want to open my car, I'll get her a sticker.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Officer Thorogood apologizes for his misconduct when he realizes he was wrong. Mr. Payne agrees not to pursue any charges against him. Mr. Payne claims that he was given $1.80 by Officer Thorogood for not releasing the video of this interaction. Nonetheless, he still made it public. Officer Thorogood later self-reported this interaction and was decommissioned by the Metro Nashville Police. After getting dismissed, it holds no comparison to the embarrassment the cop feels in the next case.
I'm getting a cramp.
You need to stay in the car.
Let me stretch my cramp.
Stay in the car.
Let me stretch my cramp.
Then you can have a seat on the ground.
This is Franklin Renales, and on the 8th of September, 2023, he was pulled over by a cop from the St. Petersburg Police Department for having personalized plates. But what happened next was probably not what the cop expected.
Which one is it, deeper?
No, the other one.
Hello. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
For what?
Can I get your driver's license?
For what?
I'll explain it to you.
Well, why would I give it to you? I'm not driving.
You were
I'm
driving.
parked.
I just saw you.
I'm parked.
Can I get your driver's license?
So you're stopping me?
Can I get your driver's license?
I don't have it. You can have my ID number.
Sure. What's your name?
D3593928.
Franklin doesn't physically have his license, but he gives the cop his number, which would reveal all of the information that the cop is asking for.
What's your real name?
What do you mean?
What's your name? On your driver's license.
D3593928.
Is that your driver's license number?
Yes, it is. All my information will be on there.
What's your name?
Don't worry about her. She's a passenger.
Not hers, yours.
Oh,
What does it say
well,
on your driver's license?
Franklin Renales.
Okay, when's your birthday?
It should be on there.
When's your birthday?
It should be on there if you want to look it up.
Well, I need to know from you.
For what am I being pulled over for?
So your plate, that plate is not legal. You have to have the California plate. That's white and red. Okay? Do you have your registration, proof of insurance?
You have it?
What is she talking about?
Do you have your registration,
Shut up.
proof of insurance?
How is it not legal if we pay the DMV for it? It's the latest registration I think in here.
Do you have a current one?
That's the latest
Because this
one
one
we have in
expired
here.
on April 23rd.
Okay, well it's current.
Current, so you can go ahead and sign it.
It's not.
It's
4/22/23.
current. I wouldn't have tags if it wasn't current.
Well, do you have a current one?
Okay,
that
so then
says
is that a
4/23?
ticketable offense?
God.
Do you have your insurance?
Silly ass right here. She got mad. You work with feelings or you're law enforcement?
Is it on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, well, you look it up. I'll be right back.
Hurry up. So she's saying my plates are legal, that I have to have California.
Red and white. How the f is it not legal if we pay the DMV for them?
What an idiot.
When Franklin gets out to simply stretch, the cop gets slightly aggressive.
I'm getting a cramp.
You need to stay in the car.
Let me stretch my cramp.
Stay in the car.
Let me stretch my cramp.
Then you can have a seat on the ground. I'm not going to have you standing outside the car.
Hold on, man. Jesus Christ.
You need to have a seat
Can
in
you
your
relax?
car.
I'm getting a cramp. I'm telling you, I'm not getting out for no
You
reason.
either have a seat in your car or have a seat on the curb over here. You cannot be standing outside your car. 38. You got it? Right. So you're getting a ticket for not having the proper license plate on your car.
What's
for
the
no
real
proof
proper?
of insurance.
I have insurance.
And no proper registration.
I have them both.
Your registration is expired.
I have them both.
I need a current one.
So go get them in the car.
So this is without admitting guilt. I promise to appear in
No.
the time and place.
I'm not saying that because I have my insurance
Listen,
and my proof.
It says that you're not guilty. It
It's
doesn't
fine,
mean
so
that you're
rewrite
guilty.
it.
After hearing enough of the cop, Franklin asks for a supervisor.
If you don't sign it, you're gonna go to
So
jail.
call me a supervisor.
Huh? He's in out? Okay, cool. He's on his
All
way.
right, I'll wait.
If you don't sign it,
I'll wait for him to get here. We need to talk to the supervisor.
Okay.
All right. You're dismissed.
Eventually, the cop gets on call with the supervisor and things do not go the way she had hoped.
So everyone with personalized plates are illegal.
They are.
Everybody with personalized plates is illegal? Okay. There you go, guys. So if you have personalized plates, be careful.
He is refusing to sign the ticket.
I need to speak to a sergeant.
For having the wrong plate on his vehicle, for not providing insurance.
I have insurance and I have registration. I have them both when she walked away. When she walked away, she didn't get them. It's on my phone and I was looking for the current insurance. Stop lying. Stop lying. Don't be lying. You knew we were looking for it. You liar. Shouldn't be lying, man. I got it all on film. When you said, is that your insurance on your phone? Okay, is this your registration? Yeah, we're looking for the current. Okay, let me walk away. Now I'm gonna give you a citation for that? You're an idiot. Careful with this one right here. She's a lying bitch. Right here. There's a line. I don't give a fuck.
After getting off the phone with the supervisor, the cop's behavior completely changes.
Man, they see more stuff on the phone than when I have my mouth. What's the matter with you?
So first, Sergeant, he wants to give you a verbal warning.
All right, and what sergeant was that?
So here's the thing.
What sergeant was that?
Make sure you change your plate.
What sergeant was that?
Plate for the
What
car
sergeant was
is
that?
supposed to be the California
What sergeant
plate,
was
okay?
that?
And then your insurance,
What sergeant?
make sure you have it on your phone.
What sergeant was that?
And then try to get a
What sergeant was
current
that?
one of registration in your car.
I have them both
Here
since
go.
you walked away.
Have a nice
What
day.
sergeant was that? Let me get a card with your guys' name and ID numbers before you leave. I'm requesting service. Is that her?
Is that who?
The puppy that you love. Oh, it's a cat?
That's not even my water
All right.
bottle.
Well, let me get a ID.
Have a good day.
Let me have a card. Let me have a card. Hurry up. You don't even have a seatbelt on? Damn, bitch.
After this encounter, Franklin went on to upload the video on his YouTube channel to raise awareness, but he did not mention anything about him filing a report against the cop. So, although many cops try to act high and mighty, many of them tend to be wrong. And when they get owned by cops that have a higher authority than them, if you think this was the maximum a low authority officer can get owned by his boss, then probably you aren't aware of this next case.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
You're
you fit
about
the
to get a
description.
lawsuit.
You fit the description.
You have no
Red t-shirt,
legal
white
right.
shorts.
You have no legal
I got a
right
call that you're looking through
to
people's
put your
cars.
hands on me.
Sure.
This is Officer Sadati from the Cleveland Clinic Police Department. On June 24th, 2023, a guy named Keith Gostin was working out in the parking lot of the Cleveland Clinic Police Department, Ohio, when Officer Sadati confronted him. Officer Sadati claims that an individual matching the description of Mr. Gostin was peeking into the vehicles parked in the parking lot. Watch what Officer Sadati does and how the encounter unfolds.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
You're
you fit
about
the
to get a
description.
lawsuit.
You fit the description.
You have no
Red t-shirt,
legal
white
right.
shorts.
You have no legal
I got
right
a call that you're looking through
to
people's
put
cars.
your hands on me.
Sure.
This
Sir.
is an assault.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir, can you please turn around?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Sidoti, 190.
You're about to get
What's
a
your
lawsuit.
name, sir?
You're
Sir,
about to
what
get a
is your
lawsuit.
name?
You have no
Sir.
legal right to ask me on my name.
Sir, we got a call
or to
that
put
you're
your
looking
hands
through
on
people's
me.
vehicles. We got a call that you're looking through people's vehicles.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
All right, and you won't identify yourself, you wouldn't stop, and you're on
You have
private
no
property.
legal right to identify me.
We got a call that he was looking through people's vehicles, and he wouldn't stop.
This character saw me up on the hill exercising, going through the lot. He started his car. He was up there sleeping or reading or something. Follow me down and stop me over here. I exercise here every day.
Okay. I'm here.
He put his hands on me
I've never
with
seen
no legal reason.
We got a call that
I
you're
got it
looking
on
through people's
film.
cars.
Okay.
What's your name, officer?
You have an ID on you?
Officer Buchanan.
Look, he has no reason to ID me. No legal reason. You all about to get a huge lawsuit. I got him on camera assaulting me for no legal reason. What is your name again?
I have one Garfield unit up here.
Y'all gonna find out. You saw him assaulting when you walked up. Am I right?
I don't see doing anything.
Absolutely.
All right.
You did.
Sir, I just need your ID. So
You're about you escalated this thing,
sir.
Into We're not going backwards. You escalated it. We're not going back. This is a lawsuit now.
Okay. All right.
This is a lawsuit.
Sir, we got a call that you're.
And I'm suing you personally.
We got a call
for putting your hands on
people's vehicles.
You didn't see me.
We got a
look in anybody's vehicle. What did you see me doing?
Looking at people's vehicles.
Talk to them. Tell me you saw me doing nothing illegal.
We got a call that you're looking.
I'm dressed to exercise. I do this every day.
Okay. 190.
Ask anybody, any of your staff. CCPD's got a big lawsuit now. You're going to pay me.
That we were looking through people's vehicles. So
that's no reason. That's no reason for you to put your hands on me.
You wouldn't identify. You wouldn't stop and
you
talk
gave
to me.
me no legal reason.
Private property.
Name a legal reason.
1090, sir.
You should have thought this out before escalating it. Y'all got, get Garfield here. I'm staying here now. This is a police report, and you're liable. This is a police report now. It's all on film.
Hey, what happened? He's on
Nah, bro, we're not going backwards from here. I'm sorry. Nothing personal against you.
Okay.
He should have never put his hands on me.
All right.
I have a legal right to defend myself when you do it. Either that badge does not give you the right. It does not give you the right to put your hands on me.
I got a call that you're looking to
You questioned me about it. What did I say?
I have a
what
right
did
to
I
identify
say?
You too. When I'm
you don't have
you're on private property.
You don't have name the legal right that I have to identify. And I've committed no crime.
What's your reason of being here?
And I've committed no crime. I've told you several times.
Exercising.
I'm here every day. Every day. I didn't have a problem until today. I've been doing this ever since the weather's been warm enough.
You're on clinic property.
That's your problem, and you got an even bigger problem, buddy, for putting your hands on me. All right, let's see if this stands up in court.
You have no Cleveland Clinic business.
Let's see if this stands up in court. Continue to escalate it. I'm gonna wait till Garfield gets here. And I'm gonna file a police report. You got a lawsuit coming.
I'm making one anyway.
Absolutely. I know my rights.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing? You Garfield?
Please, yeah, I'm Garfield.
My name is Keith Golston.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You might know my mother's name.
Probably. Yeah.
They talk about Ernie there. She was the first black dispatcher ever, head dispatcher at Garfield Heights Police Department. I grew up here.
Okay.
I want to file a police report. I got this guy on film assaulting me without probable cause, grabbing me, trying to twist my arm behind my back, putting his hands on me. Whatever this officer's name is, I'm filing a police report on.
What's your name again?
I was doing nothing illegal. I do this every day.
What's your name again, so I can address you?
My name is Keith Golston.
Oh, Keith Golston. Okay.
I'm a resident here.
Yeah. You know what yes, you have the right to do what you need to do, but this is the clinic, which means it's private. So if they ask you to do something, you gotta listen to
them. No. Let's test that legally. If he can put his hands on me without probable cause, anywhere in the continental United States.
Yeah.
If he can put his hands on me, this is the issue. I answered his question.
Okay.
He didn't observe me doing anything but exercising. Where he observed me here. He didn't see me looking in any cars or doing something illegal. My point is this. He has no legal right, therefore, to put his hands on me or impede my progress, let alone ID me for a suspicion Let's test that and it's going to get tested legally.
Well, see, sir, this is a private.
Nah, I don't want to, bruh. It don't.
You can't even. You're not even supposed to be filming here,
bruh.
It's just like if I went to your house and you text me.
The security guard claims that Mr. Gostin is not allowed to film in the parking lot. This might be a violation of the First Amendment, where citizens, in regards to filming in a public space involving police officers, individuals generally have the right to record video or take photographs as long as they are lawfully present in that public space. Watch how the interaction ends.
Nah, this is you don't know what you're talking about, because he's claiming you don't. You don't know what you're talking about. He just claimed that this was private property.
It is private property.
Which
means you have to do what they ask you to do.
No,
yes,
I do not.
Yes, you
I
do.
have to legally. I'm
house,
legally required. Okay, you're required legally to obey the law.
You can't use this at the gym.
Hey, look.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
That's why I said you don't know what you're talking about. I'm filing a lawsuit.
You cannot film.
No, I can do anything I want to do, man.
This is a private
yes, I
property.
can.
You're not supposed to be filming here.
Stop me then.
Well, see, that's where you go wrong. You can't. If I went to your house and you asked me not to do
this
something,
is not my house.
Whatever.
We're outside
it doesn't matter.
In the public.
If it's your property, then you got a right.
Whatever his name is, I'm filing a lawsuit for assault and battery.
Hey.
I got it on film, brother.
Okay.
What's your name?
Lou.
Lou.
You can call me Lou.
Badge number?
27.
And your last name, Lou?
Young.
Young?
I can only give you one or either or. I can give you all.
All right.
So these guys, they have a right to talk to you.
They don't have. He doesn't have a right to put his hands on me, bro. You were all right when we were talking.
I don't know what lead to that, but
I'll tell you
what
what.
lead to that? Why he?
I'll tell you what.
You know?
I can save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm pressing charges. I want to file a police report.
For what?
He assaulted me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you? That's
Absolutely.
What I'm asking you. How?
He grabbed my arm.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that, because if you walk away from them, if he's asked you.
Bruh, let's file the police report.
Well, these guys have the right to file a criminal trespass on you. They can do that.
Well, they can do that.
Yeah, but
and I'm suing. Okay. How about that?
If you
let's see what stands up in court.
So if this guy,
bruh,
this officer asks you to leave and you don't leave, that's a crime, because they're going to be criminal trespass.
He didn't ask me to leave.
It's a private.
He didn't ask me to leave.
Place,
You're making stuff up now.
I'm not. That's why I asked you.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Yeah, we do have.
Okay, let me file a report with your supervisor.
Okay, we're not filing a police report. There's no
call
crime.
your supervisor.
Yeah. If you want to, you can call the station.
Call your supervisor here.
Mr. Golston.
Call your supervisor here.
Golston. Here's how we're going to do this. You just want him off the property? Yeah.
I was leaving the property when he assaulted me.
Okay. If you want to file a complaint, you can file a complaint with Cleveland Clinic Police Department.
No, I want to file a criminal complaint. You guys are the reporting officers.
No,
I want to file.
This is Cleveland Clinic.
Did he call you?
Yeah, they called us.
Y'all don't have no jurisdiction?
That's they are police department.
They're their own police department. So if
what kind of report are you guys going to file? You got to make a report.
We're not making a report.
No.
Y'all can just go anywhere you want to.
We don't have to make a report.
You can just make a report for.
If you want to file,
we'll find out about that.
Okay. If you want to file a complaint, if you want to file.
Where's the supervisor for Cleveland Clinic Police Department?
Right now it's me, but my supervisor's at home.
What is his name?
Marcus Grandpa.
Marcus Grandpa, do you have a number for him?
That's my sergeant.
Sergeant Marcus Grandpa, do you have a number for him?
You can call my dispatch and you can...
Who is here today that besides you, that I can make a report about this incident?
My partner, but
let's get him here.
He's not a supervisor. He's right here, right behind me.
What's your name, sir? We can talk now.
All right, what's going on, bro?
You heard what was going on?
Yeah, I heard what's going on.
Right.
All right. So do you want Marcus's number?
No, I want to get something legally on paper right now. This is all on film.
You want to write it down on a statement, or you may just write this down now? I'm gonna get your statements like that. Want me to go do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You come with me.
Mr. Gostin went with another officer inside the facility to formally file a report related to this incident. Mr. Gostin, during the encounter, repeatedly stated that he would be filing a lawsuit. However, it is unclear if he did so. If you think this was the last cop who got owned by his superior, then probably you haven't watched this next case.
Why don't you just stand back over there?
What are you guys doing?
Just stand back over there.
What are you guys doing?
We're stopping cars.
For what?
I don't know why we're stopping him, but he was the one that I just got here, okay?
You guys are emptying his fucking car out on the road.
Okay.
What the hell are you guys up to?
Just go stand back over there.
Don't you guys have something better to do, like patrol the goddamn street?
Go stand back over there.
This is Officer Matthew Thompson of the Nisswa Police Department. On August 28, 2020, he was accompanied by Officer Matthew Jorgens while they were conducting a traffic stop in Crow Wing County, Minnesota, when the mayor of the town of Nisswa, Mr. Frederick Heidman, showed up on the scene. Watch how the interaction goes.
So what, you guys just had a little bit of weed in there or what?
Huh?
Yeah. Just a little bit of weed? Yeah.
Are you guys on probation?
What's up?
We're just looking at this guy over here.
Oh.
Have a smile. A good smile.
Yeah. Everybody wants to see a piece of the action, right? Yeah.
Anything exciting on anything?
Oh, I just added them.
Probation or warrants?
Haven't seen anything yet.
Check
But you got the mayor over here. You got our mayor over here gawking at us.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you guys coming from?
Our buddy has a cabin like 25 minutes north of here.
Okay.
You guys can hop back in the car.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to just stand back over there?
What are you guys doing?
Just stand back over there.
What are you guys doing?
We're stopping cars.
For what?
I don't know why we're stopping him, but he was the one that I just got here, okay?
You guys are emptying his fucking car out on the road.
Okay.
What the hell are you guys up to?
Just go stand back over there.
Don't you guys have something better to do, like patrol the goddamn street?
Go stand back over there.
You know what?
This isn't safe for you.
I'm the mayor of this town, and you guys get the hell off the highway out here.
Talk to our TZD coordinator if you don't like what we're doing. This is what we're doing tonight, okay?
You guys.
All right.
Just go stand back over there. Go stand back over there.
Go do your jobs. You're not drug people. You're not even qualified to be pulling people over for this.
Okay, well you didn't even know that, so go stand back over there. You can videotape all you want. Just go stand back over where it's safe, okay?
You're not in a safe area. I've almost got.
Oh, don't tell me that. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
And now your dog's loose.
Yeah, well, if you guys wouldn't be pulling people over, I wouldn't be out here.
Officer Thompson asked the mayor to step aside while he can continue filming the traffic stop, keeping his rights to film the law enforcement officer that has been granted to the citizens under the First Amendment.
You guys are a fucking disgrace. You think up in this area we'd have some decent cops. You're as bad as the fucking dinks down in Minneapolis.
All right, whatever you say.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Once the mayor returns to the scene despite Officer Thompson's orders, Officer Thompson arrests and handcuffs him allegedly for distracting and hindering their traffic stop and investigation. Officer Thompson says that he would be charging Mr. Heidman with obstruction and disorderly conduct.
So when the other guy approached the car, he let her out of the car and walked to the car. He sat here, waited at the door, and literally grabbed me by my hands and patted me down and let them all walk away and asked if there's a reason he did that. And he said, that's just what I do. But let them all just go. I just wanted to let someone else know. That's why I felt I was sitting there with my hands out. I felt really uncomfortable, and that's why I wanted to say something to someone. So I don't know his partner or whatever the deal is, but I just, thought I'd tell someone.
All right. I
appreciate it, man.
Sounds good. Yep, no problem. 406, 100, get us another car.
Have fun back now. This is going to be fun, guys.
Yep.
You're going to have to explain why you're arresting the mayor for wanting to talk to.
Just because you're the mayor, it doesn't give you the right to disobey a direct law enforcement order. You're impeding my investigation.
Now you can go to jail. I don't want to see that, though.
He's had about 5 warnings.
I've had no warnings.
Move along.
Yes, you have. We have told you many times.
You've never told me.
We both told you.
Properly gap these cuffs for the trip to the jail.
That's fine.
Stay like that.
406, 100, we're 10-4. We got one custody.
You guys have never warned me. Don't.
Yes, we did.
When? Tell me when.
The first time. What do you mean? The first time you came up here, you started talking to us with your cell phone in hand. We told you many times to get out of the way. We told you could videotape us from a safe spot, and you never moved. All right? And then you come back here, and then you do it again.
You guys are just creating more problems. You're going to be in the paper. You're going to be the ass cops, just like all over the big city.
All right.
You guys are just being silly.
Just stay right here.
You guys just really don't even understand what you're doing, do you? Just like in all the other towns. You think you're somebody special, you're not. You're not at all.
We told you many times.
You didn't tell me many times. You're so full of crap. Hey, be nice.
Stop pulling away and stop resisting.
You're the one pulling.
Question for you. Have you had anything to drink today?
Nope.
When's the last time you drank?
Long time.
Long time?
Yeah.
Like when? Like earlier today or?
A week or two ago.
A week or two ago was the last time you drank? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you haven't had anything to drink or anything like that? Okay. Sounds good. So if I ran you through a field sobriety test, you would pass?
I don't care.
Okay.
Actually, what I would let's just go do a blood test.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not just going to go straight down to do a blood test if I don't have any tests or any reason to, so.
Well, that's the most accurate, so let's do that. Because for the record, I want to prove that there's no alcohol in the system.
Okay.
Okay, so
well, if you know there's no alcohol in your system, then...
Well, let's go then. It's all part of the record.
Mr. Heidman was initially charged with obstruction and disorderly conduct. The obstruction charge was later dismissed, but he was found guilty of disorderly conduct by the court and ordered to pay a $285 fine. Heidman has appealed his conviction, but the status of the proceedings is unknown. In a statement issued afterward, he expressed concern about officers searching the personal belongings of the suspects involved in the traffic stop, stating that it left a negative impression on passing tourists. It's strange to see cops being owned by their bosses when they fail to comply with the law. If you think this was the last corrupt cop who faced resistance from their superiors, then probably you haven't watched this next case.
Hands behind your back, palms up toward the sky. Do not move, look away from me. Look away. Look away. Keep your feet together. Sir, if you cannot follow my commands, the next thing you're going to get some taser.
This is Officer R.S. Salter from the South Carolina Highway Patrol. On June 25, 2013, Officer Salter initiated a traffic stop after NFL star Sam Montgomery was allegedly observed speeding. Mr. Montgomery had been recorded traveling at 89 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone in South Carolina. Let's see what unfolds when the NFL star is asked to pull over his vehicle.
Thanks, tag room.
Driver, shut it off. Let me see your hands. Shut your vehicle off. Turn the vehicle off. See your hands, please. See your hands, please. Do not move. You the only one in here? Yep. You military? Nope. NFL? Yes, sir. You're under arrest. Step out, please. What I do? 89 and a 55. Keep your hands where I can see them. Step out, please. You're under arrest. Turn around, face that way, please. Turn around, face that way, please. Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Wider, wider, wider. Point your toes out. Reach back with your hands. Sound of my voice, look forward. Do not look at me. Reach out, palms up. Reach out, palms up, toward me. Back. Hands behind your back, palms up. Hands behind your back, palms up, toward the sky. Do not move. Look away from me. Look away. Look away. Keep your feet together. Sir, if you cannot follow my commands, the next thing you're going to get some taser. Spread your feet. Whoa, I'm not calling any calls. Spread your feet. Palms up toward the sky behind your back. Do not move. At 25 over, you get arrested. Sorry, enough. 55, 4, 67 one time, Bravo Mike. Where's your license at, sir? What's in such a hurry for?
I'm going home.
Where do you live at?
In South Carolina.
Okay, what's your name?
Sam Montgomery. It's in my pocket.
Kill somebody.
I was on the road by myself. I'm sorry.
You passed two cars. You passed them running 89.
I was just trying to get to my mama.
Stay here a second.
Yes, sir. It's my car and instruments back in.
the left out. I do this to everybody that runs that fast, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna try to.
I got you.
Yeah. You can.
You need me to help you with that necklace?
No, sir. You fine. I'm just not gonna do anything crazy. Yeah, I got you. It's everything's legal.
You still on Haggett Street?
Yes, sir. My papers are still in the car.
The reason I asked about the military's your tag.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
All right, so 505 Haggett Street?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got a preference on the record for your vehicle?
Where I can take it to?
Anything on your weapons?
No,
knives,
no,
guns?
no, no, no. I'm good.
All right, just got to check. Okay.
Can I have somebody come get my car, make a phone call? Because I'm gonna have to see first.
5154, you close?
Let me search my car, bro. Can I let my phone, bro?
55. Copy 27, name, date of birth, correction. Right over.
He said can't go there.
So the record's coming? No, his mom's coming.
He plays for the NFL.
Is suicide doors?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go further.
Said they're going to serve a warrant? Okay, I ain't never seen that before.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh, not on this car anyway.
Go ahead. West Carolina Avenue and Oak Street, Clinton. Because they give it out.
Hurt.
I don't see it.
Can I come and look? Hold on. Yeah, it might be. Oh yeah, let's do it right there. And can you hit push double to start? Hold on, you gotta shut the door first though.
What you want to do with it?
I want to roll up my window. Can you push the start button? Yes, it should be right to the right of the steering wheel.
He's gonna sit here with it until she gets it.
Oh, you gonna sit here with it?
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't leave him. He's gonna sit here with it. No, he thought we was gonna leave it. His mom's coming from Greenwood. She should be here 30 minutes. I don't know if that, okay. What's the name? Sydney Montgomery. His mom will be in Montgomery too. Any place we went there, I can do whatever. That's what he said. I don't know. Well, I'm going up northbound and he's southbound. Minimum 89 miles per hour. Minimum. I gotta look at something because.
River B6 there in Lawrence County.
I almost wonder if he's got some kind of jamming device on here because the way he did it, the way he acted when it went off. What do you mean, like for your radar?
Spelling last name of V-E-N-G-A-N. She's showing back.
Tires got the belt showing over here. That's a decent tire. That one's got the belt showing on.
Hey, you play for the NFL?
Yes, sir.
What team?
The Bengals?
Yeah. You still recently played with them?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead with the
What are you doing in South Carolina?
I live in Greenwood. Yes, sir.
You what was it?
Defensive end.
Starting?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know your name.
I'm Sam Montgomery from Greenwood. Went to LSU. I used to play for Lawrence and everything back in the day.
Yeah.
No, I got caught speeding. And now I'm going to spend the night in jail. Prison. No, I'm serious. It's not that big of a deal. It's a speeding ticket, but it's still big of a deal. But it's not like it's gonna like make everything go like haywire because it's speeding, not like I was drunk driving. Yeah, now if it was drunk driving or something else was going on, it'd be bad, but speeding, it's okay, but it's frowned upon, but it's okay, as long as nobody really... Yeah, no, I'm right down the street. My mom's gonna come and get my car, and I'll spend the night up here in a little prison until like 9 or 8 in the morning. So I probably won't be able to talk to you tonight, but this will be my first prison thingy.
Mr. Montgomery was taken to jail and was held overnight in it. He was released the next day on a $355 bond. This arrest resulted in the initiation of an investigation. In 2014, Officer Salter was fired for violating agency policies because of his unprofessional conduct. The speeding charges against Mr. Montgomery were dropped. Wait till you see what they do with a 14-year-old.
They say somewhere up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Yep. What I did?
You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
What? What?
Diggs, you want to go and verify that for me?
Yeah. What?
On January 14th, 2021 officers from the Fuquay-Varina Police Department approached Malcolm Ziegler, a 14-year-old, who was in possession of a stolen dirt bike. But what the officers did not know was that Ziegler had legitimately bought the bike and even had a bill of sale.
They say somewhere up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Yep. What I did?
You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
What? What?
Diggs, you want to go and verify that for me?
Yeah. What?
Do me a favor, man. Just come to my car right over here, okay?
What the? Can I get the bill of sale and show you that I bought it?
Yeah. We'll get all that taken care of, man. But what I need to do is just hang tight for me right here, okay?
Oh, gosh, what did I do?
Just hang tight for me right here, okay? So here's what's going on, okay? So that vehicle's been entered as stolen.
What?
Okay.
Which one?
The dirt bike right over there, the Suzuki.
Uh-huh.
So I know you've been trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's been reported stolen. It's been entered as stolen. So right now you are in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Well, can I show you the bill of sale from where I bought it?
Absolutely. You can definitely show me that.
Right. I mean, I did not steal it. I can show you.
Where's the bill of sale at?
I think it's in my house somewhere.
Okay, so here's what's going to go ahead and happen. Just hang tight for me. Matter of fact, do me a favor, sir. Go ahead and step right here.
Oh, my God.
57 Fuquay, 2 males, 1095.
So I have to go to the police station?
Yeah, just hang tight, hang tight. Let me go do this real quick. I gotta search you, okay?
Alright, that's fine. This phone.
Yeah, your phone right there. I'm just gonna go and set it right here, okay, sir?
Alright. And then there's keys in this.
Yes, sir. How old are you?
14.
Okay. You said 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my AirPods.
Yeah. I'll take them out for you. Yeah, let me get a little something in there. Right. Alright, sir, do me a favor, separate your feet for me. Just go and look at me real quick. Open your mouth up, sir. Tongue up and down. I appreciate it. And then I want you to do that one more time for me.
I mean,
Yeah, they're in the house. Chick, you ring the doorbell and tell my dad to get that bill of sale somewhere in the house.
Okay. Y'all not gonna, are they not gonna...
We're about to take care of that, sir.
Okay.
We're going to take care of that. Appreciate it.
The officers arrest Ziegler without giving him any chance to prove his innocence or provide the bill of sale, despite him repeatedly saying that he has one.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey,
Dad, I need that bill of sale.
Reason all this is going down, that vehicle's been entered as stolen into National Crime Information Center. Do you have the bill of sale by any chance, sir?
I don't know what it is. It's either in my room or in the garage.
You gotta tell me where it is, Marcus. I saw y'all sign it, but what did you do? What is the guy's name that sold you the bike?
I think it's like Tony or something. If you go on my phone, you look at the Facebook profile.
Okay, well, also, tell me what the bill of sale is.
Go on the counter and see if it's on there.
What counter?
Inside the kitchen, the first one that has all where you put the mail at. If it's not in there, look in the garage, like over by, you know where the stuff with the air compressor is? What's gonna happen from here? Like once y'all.
So right now, what we're gonna need to see is we need to see the bill of sale. Right now, what I'm trying to get taken care of. With you being in possession of that, I mean, it's still technically possession of a stolen motor vehicle. But obviously, if there is a bill of sale and if what you're telling me is true, then we certainly are willing to work with you. And
well, I mean, I'm guessing y'all gonna take this. Am I like take the bike? Am I gonna get my money that I spent on the bike?
Well, so right now, my man, one step at a time. What I need to do is I need to grab some information from you. So your spelling of your first name, sir, it's Malcolm. Is that correct?
M-A-L.
Okay.
C-O-L-M.
C-O-L-M. Gotcha.
Yes.
And how do you spell your last name, sir?
Z-I-G.
Okay.
L-A-R.
At this juncture, the sheriff makes his appearance and questions the rationale behind the officer's decision to handcuff a 14-year-old. He further enlightens the officer that the evidence at hand is insufficient to warrant Malcolm's arrest.
Got it. Almost there.
What's that shoe you wear, like a 14? Yeah, we're 14.
All right, just hang tight for me, man, all right? Hey,
is he detained or is he...
He's detained right now because he is...
He's 14. He's 14?
Yes.
Okay.
So I already explained to him he's detained right now. I told him that...
So why is he detained?
Because that's a stolen motor vehicle.
Okay. So...
I mean, Diggs verified the VIN number, right?
Did you... Is that before all that you verified before you...
I detained him and then we verified.
That's why I asked if he was 1095 or detained.
He's detained.
Okay. So... Obviously he's a juvenile, right?
Yeah.
You're not charging him with larceny of a...
Nope.
Okay, because obviously that didn't happen.
Yep.
Here. So, worst you have is what?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Which is, you gonna think you get secure custody and all that?
Probably not.
Or a petition? Alright. You're 14, me personally, you ain't going nowhere. You're here with what, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no sense of having him sit in the car with handcuffs on.
Okay.
You ain't, if he was 18, and you might be taken to jail for possession of stolen property, different. But you ain't gonna take him to jail, right? It's gonna be a petition.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and take him out. Question for you. So supposedly, I know they're working on getting the bill of sale right now. I haven't asked him any questions, but he's been running his mouth. He said that he got it from some guy off in Lillington. Okay. My whole thing is, I know legally he can still be charged.
Yeah. If he's got a bill of sale, me personally.
Yeah.
I have grown up racing dirt bikes, buying 4-wheelers. I got 3 4-wheelers at the house now.
Yeah.
I've never once had one run until I was a cop.
Yep.
Most people don't even know how to tell if one's stolen or not. Besides, you get a bill of sale and you think it's not stolen because you got a bill of sale and that VIN matches and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Diggs has talked to this guy before. That's what he buys. He buys bikes that has problems, fixes them, sells them, flips them. That's what he does. Me personally, I would pass all the information on to Harnett County.
Yeah.
If he's got a bill of sale, I mean,
you want to go with the petition?
Huh?
If basically what you're saying is if he has a bill of sale, you wouldn't end up filing the petition.
No, but I'd have him, talk to Lake County and try to
yeah, of course.
who he got it from or not.
Hey, where all do you think that bill of sale might be at?
So you can step out. We're gonna take the handcuffs off.
Yeah. Where all do you think that bill of sale might be at?
I mean, it's either got to be in the county, possibly. I mean, I have so many. It's kind of
Yeah, I know. Your dad came out with quite a few.
So do me a favor, go and separate your feet for me a little bit. Separate your feet as well too. Lean forward so I can get to the key, okay?
Yeah.
Separate your hands as well too.
You said what?
Just separate your hands. There you go.
I'm just saying about my forward and hit your head on.
All right, go and take that hand out for me, sir.
Which one?
That one right there. You got it.
Malcolm Ziegler was then allowed to go back into his house, where he was successful in locating the bill of sale. The officers then left the scene without filing any charges. But the story doesn't end here. Mr. Ziegler's parents held a press conference stating that the police should undergo training and reforms, and that this incident was racially motivated. But there's one thing for sure. If the sheriff hadn't stepped in to make up for the mistake of the rookie police officer, things would have turned out to be much worse for the Fuquay Varina Police Department. If you think you've seen the worst of entitled cops, and although things calm down pretty quickly here, the next case gets a bit more crazier.
I assume the mayor's trying to get you an event.
Yes, sir.
And you're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
This is the Wichita mayor, Brandon Whipple. On September 24th, 2022, Brandon was attempting to dump trash at the Wichita neighborhood cleanup when he was approached by a police officer who claimed that the mayor was trying to cut in line. As a response, the mayor decides to call up another officer.
Lynn's still the chief? I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. He's still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief through the week. They overlap. Livingston starts at Livingston chief.
All right. So Lynn's still the chief. So how do I file a complaint against one of our officers?
You can file it directly with him. When you file it with me, I'll give it to them, and they'll do a review of it. Get it over to the supervisor.
VOGT.
My ID is 2348, sir.
2348. And this guy just went nuts on me because I turned into a parking lot drone. Yeah, he's right now. He's writing down my ID and stuff. He has no idea who I am. Yeah.
I know who you are, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor reveals his identity, the cop begins to show a lot more respect.
Hello, sir. Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department. How are you, sir?
Officer Spotley.
Yes, sir.
I assume the mayor's trying to get you an event.
Yes, sir.
And you're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
No, I'll go to the back of the line.
I cannot, unfortunately.
No, there's a line, and there's no signage or anything. It looks like there's a wreck. I turned into a neighborhood cleanup, and I called here after this guy told me I'm no longer welcome at the neighborhood cleanup, and that now he is going to be the, the authority on who can do a neighborhood cleanup and drop things off and can't, which is definitely not what we do at City Hall, and that's why you're on the phone right now, Bob. That's the complaint. Not that I need to go in the back of the line, is that this guy tried to kick me out of what we appropriate for neighborhood cleanups based on his attitude and not on any facts.
Got it. All right, Mayor, I want to hang on.
All right.
May I have the officer's name again?
Officer Vogt.
And can you spell that, please?
Yes, sir. VOGT.
Okay, thank you, officer. Okay. And, Mayor, where's this happening?
This is at the Machinist Hall. There was one of the neighborhood cleanups. I got a bunch of stuff from one of my rentals coming through. I noticed that this guy didn't know who I was. I tried to ask him questions, and then also I just wanted to see how he would talk to citizens. And this is how we're being treated.
All right, thank you, Mayor. I will talk to you.
Thank you.
Can I get your phone number, sir?
You want my number?
Yes, sir. I'll be right back with you.
Can I unload my stuff?
Nope, we don't have any dumpsters to unload it. They're all full. Mr. Mayor. Here's your ID back, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Did you get a ID back, sir?
A mailer? Oh, I don't know if I got a mailer or not. Why?
Because it's only for a certain residential area.
Right. And I'm in that area.
After the incident, Officer Vogt apologized to the mayor, saying that he did not recognize him earlier, and eventually redirected him towards the line. However, once the body cam footage was released, there was some public backlash claiming that the mayor tried to use his authority for his personal gain, which the mayor denied. Over here, only a few individuals were involved. Wait for the next case where 2 cops simultaneously get owned.
Can I get a driver's license from any of you guys?
Am I driving?
This is Abad Gonzalez. On the 30th of January, 2020, he was recording a video at the First Samoan Congregational Church of Westminster as part of his YouTube channel when a bunch of civilians called the cops on him for no exact reason. Here's what happened next.
Come and do it, fool! Come and do it, man! You're trying to be stupid, you're gonna come and do something to me.
There you go, Westminster Police Department.
Did you hear what he said?
Did you guys call?
Yeah,
Did you?
I think that DMV called.
Okay. Can I get a driver's license from any of you guys?
Am I driving?
Okay, so what is it that you guys are doing?
That's not your business. Are you gonna sodomize me or something that you put in all your gloves?
Let's go.
Right from the start, Abad is able to deflect everything that the 2 cops are throwing at him.
That's what I thought. Walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Be a tyrant.
Yeah. You ain't got nothing. You got nothing, huh? That's called a walk of shame, daughter.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
Bye, mama.
You see, that's called a walk of shame. You guys are about to do the walk of shame. No, we're right here.
Yeah, we're still
We're right here.
That's not right.
You're doing the stand of shame right now. You're doing the stand of shame. Oh my God. You didn't even know what we're doing and you're tripping here. Hey, they want to get us on something, dude.
Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
And then after a couple of minutes, the cops return again.
That wasn't supposed to be Monica.
So this is Westminster. She got her gloves again. That popo.
It's a tyrant right here.
Go around.
So you're closing the street for nothing?
This is the worst tyrant I've seen in the city.
Okay.
What a disgrace to the department.
So anyways, can I help you, man? Are you gonna do a cavity check on me or something? All right, this is Westminster Police Department. You're live, so think twice what you're gonna do.
What'd you say?
We're live right now.
So what did you say?
Think twice if you're gonna do something dumb, because you'll be liable for anything you do against my person.
Are you challenging me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. There'll be a litigation if you do something that you're not supposed to, which means a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
421 information.
So this is Westminster Police Department.
421 advising that we should think twice before making any kind of action because there will be litigations.
Yeah. There will be legal repercussions against your department.
Okay.
Yes.
Luckily for Abad, the sergeant shows up at the scene.
My sergeant's here, so he'll talk to you.
Are we being detained?
Huh? No.
Oh, thank you. Oh, let's get the other unit. Well, let's wait for his sergeant.
Okay.
We're free to go, we're free to stay. We don't want to make people think that we're running away. So what's crack-a-lacking?
What's going on, guys?
I don't know, you tell me.
Why do we keep getting called out here on you guys? No.
People fear to cameras, I guess.
Didn't seem like you guys are doing anything wrong to me. You got a right to do what you're doing, so...
Thank you.
After just a brief interaction, the sergeant sides with Abad and his friend and dismisses the other 2 cops.
Why do we keep getting called out here on you? That's the issue.
Well, ask the people. I mean, we're just filming, you know. We're a film crew and... I don't know.
What are you guys filming for? Do you mind me?
Probably because I'm brown. They scared because I'm brown. Never know. So.
That question or topic never came up, but...
Well, you never know. In this day and age, with the 911.
Okay. What's up with the vest?
Oh, you know, in this day and age, too. So...
Who do you guys work for?
Myself. Who do you work for?
What's that?
Myself. Who do you work for?
It's pretty obvious who I work for.
Oh, pretty obvious who you work for? That's who you work for?
Mm-hmm.
It's the people you work for. For me, you work for me.
So, here's the deal.
There is no deal, but go ahead.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
As long as you don't create a disturbance.
We're not creating a disturbance.
If we have to keep getting called out here...
It's not gonna be for us, so don't even say that.
There's not gonna be what?
It's not gonna be for us, so don't even say that. Oh,
Well, you
we're
can't
gonna
say
get
that
in
because
trouble.
we've already been called out here several times.
That's
Well, it's
on
okay.
them,
That's on them.
That's not enough.
You should charge them for misuse of 911. Not me.
It's actually not. It doesn't fit the elements of a crime.
I guess so. Well, this doesn't fit the elements of a crime as well.
Right.
So.
Listen, you guys have the right to do everything that you're doing right now.
Yeah.
All I'm asking is a favor.
Yes.
Okay?
Go ahead.
You do me a favor, and I'll do you a favor.
Maybe. Yeah. Go ahead.
Deal?
Go ahead.
If you're going to go inside the DMV, or if you're going to go around filming, whatever it is that you're going to do, just try to be as inconspicuous as you can. You guys aren't breaking the law.
I'm not concealing myself, so.
I'm not asking you to conceal yourself.
I'm not saying. I know you're not asking.
And if we do it kind of like as if we're hiding, they're going to think that we're trying to spy on them and we're trying to do something.
Nothing against the law with recording in a public place.
So why do we have to be kind of like on the low so people won't get triggered? We can't stop how they feel or what they do. You should know that. I mean, the same thing you see us doing right now, that's all we're doing. We ain't talking to nobody. We're not asking questions.
People are approaching us. They're actually disturbing my peace.
They're the ones doing it. So why would we get in trouble if they keep on calling you guys?
Okay.
Doesn't that make sense?
You guys are missing the point, okay? I have no problem with you guys doing what you're doing. All I'm asking is, unless you have business inside the DMV, I can't stop you from going in there.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you to eliminate the phone calls from them to us.
I can stop them.
So we don't have to keep bothering you guys.
I mean, I can stop them. I mean, people's fears, they call you. I mean, that's...
Okay, we're not getting anywhere here. What's you guys' plan when we leave here?
I don't know, maybe stay 5 more minutes and then leave. After you guys leave.
You guys got any questions for us?
No, sir, thank you.
All right, you're good to go.
All right, I'm good to stay too. Thank you. Come back soon, though. Appreciate your business.
Abad then continued to make more videos, and no formal complaints were filed. Although both the cops were slightly embarrassed.
That's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it? Is it?
It's
So your
different than
sergeant's
what you
wrong.
explained to my
So your
source
sergeant's wrong?
from what we were going to.
So your sergeant's...
We're not going to get to an argument here.
Sure.
So we're all set,
Because
right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
This is Officer Frank Moschella from the Toms River Police Department. On January 4th, 2019, an individual was filming outside the Richard C. Clement Law Enforcement Center in Toms River, New Jersey. While filming the outside of the premises, Officer Moschella inquires about the person recording what he was doing. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
How's it going?
Good. What are we doing?
Taking some pictures? Working on a story for the township.
You're working on a story for the township.
Well, about the township for me.
For you?
Yes.
What are you making, a documentary?
It's a news story.
A news story?
Yeah.
You have ID?
I always have ID.
Okay, can you provide that?
No.
You can do whatever you want, but as far as, I just need to identify who you are.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do, sir.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And what law is that?
Well, you came in as a suspicious person. Anytime we investigate as to somebody calling in about suspicious, we need to at least identify who it is we spoke to. You're not in trouble in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, then I don't need to give ID.
Well, you do.
What law is
I need
that?
to know who you are.
What law is
I'm
that?
investigating a crime. It's actually called obstruction if you fail to provide documentation. No, sir,
Quote,
it's not wrong.
quote that statute. Quote obstruction. No, apparently you don't.
Sir, look, I'm not looking.
I have to commit an unlawful act and prevent you from performing your unlawful duty to be in violation of obstruction.
Currently, right now.
So what's the unlawful act?
Officer Moschella claims that the person filming would be charged with obstruction if he did not provide his identification documents. This claim can only stand as valid if the cop is responded to by the suspect in an unlawful manner, such as through violence, physical struggle, or force, etc., upon the cop's good faith request to view their ID. Observe what is about to follow.
Right now, it came in as a suspicious person.
And what statute is suspicious?
It has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. What's the law?
To determine what's going on. So all
I'm taking pictures in public.
Who you are. You're telling me you're doing something. Okay. That's fine, but I need to verify who you are.
No, you don't.
So in the event that something turns into something, I at least can say, all right, I went out and I spoke with this person. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
No, you are.
Not really.
You can come out and say, good morning, sir, how you doing? Taking pictures, enjoying your First Amendment right to take pictures in public?
What was the first thing that I said to you today?
What are you doing?
I said, no, I said, how are you, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did.
So you just asked me what did I do, and I already told you what I said.
Okay.
I said, how are you? And I said, what are we doing? And you told me what you're doing, and I said, that's fine, and I explained to you why I need documentation from you, just to verify who you are.
Okay, but you don't need to verify who I am.
I unfortunately do. Yes.
No, I have the right to privacy in public.
You do, to a certain degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is within that degree.
Yes.
Yes.
But again, if we're investigating it for suspicious because somebody called it in, it's not like we just...
It doesn't matter if somebody called it in.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so if you're outside on your property mowing your lawn and somebody says you're suspicious and the police come by, you have to give them your ID?
To verify that you live there? Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes,
it's
you
your
do.
property.
Well, you're entitled to think whatever you want.
I'm entitled to follow the law.
Which is, okay, and again, if we're investigating this because somebody called it in as a suspicious person, we just need to verify who you are and identify who you are.
And what statute is suspicious? What law am I breaking?
Sir, I'm not, I already went over this with you. I don't need to go.
And you haven't justified yourself yet.
I do. And listen, again, if you fail to provide your documentation, you can be placed under arrest for obstruction.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You know so.
So I'm going to ask you again, can you please provide your documentation? Otherwise, you are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
I do not have identification on me.
Well, so then you lied to me, because when I first asked you if you had identification on you, you told me, yes, I do.
Oh, I have fingerprints and retinas.
No, that's incorrect. I asked you, do you have documentation? Do you have identification?
The opposition against identifying oneself is protected by the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Under the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, individuals are protected against unreasonable searches and seizures by the government. This protection extends to requests for identification by law enforcement officers. Resisting to provide identification could be seen as an exercise of this Fourth Amendment protection, particularly if the request for identification is not supported by reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Watch how this encounter ends and what happens afterward.
Okay, so who are you then? Because we're going to have to verify who you are.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
And here's the other problem. Now you lied to me, so now I have a concern as to whether you're being truthful and honest with me. Do you understand?
Okay, well, you're not being truthful and honest with me because you haven't quoted the law yet. I'm required to show you ID.
I already explained to you what I need to do.
Supervisor.
If you fail to, there's actually a supervisor right there.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't need to have a supervisor anyway because I asked you for who you are.
Well, I'm asking for a supervisor.
Who you are, and I
did not lie about who I am.
I explained to you what happens if you fail to provide documentation. Now, if I find out you're lying to me, now you can be charged with hindering.
Do we have a sergeant?
Giving failed documentation.
No.
You have two sergeants, right?
Two? Okay.
What's going on?
So what is your name and what is your information?
I'm not answering any questions. Personal information.
Okay, well then you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
And what law is that,
sir?
Sergeant?
He doesn't need to explain it to you.
Well, he does actually. He actually does.
Frank, just hold on a second.
So let's find out.
Can I just ask you what you're doing here?
Yes, sir. I'm in public taking pictures of a public building, expressing my First Amendment right to freedom of press. I'm here to actually file a complaint.
Okay. You have that right. You have all those rights. You just
Thank you. Well, he appears to tell me that I don't.
Now, just so you know, there are areas of this building that are posted.
Absolutely.
That are off limits.
Yep, like the back of that parking lot there. It says restricted area. Can't go back there.
Areas or video those areas.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you want to walk around with your camera, you can walk around with your camera.
And I don't need to show ID to do that.
You don't have to show ID right now. No, sir. All right, sir?
How's that?
Well, that's incorrect, actually, in that respect.
Oh, is it? Is it?
It's
So your
different than
sergeant's
what you
wrong.
explained to my
So your sergeant's
source
wrong?
from what we were going to.
So your sergeant's...
We're not going to get into an argument here.
Sure.
So we're all set,
Because
all right?
I was just threatened with arrest for not providing identification. It's a violation of Fourth Amendment.
All right, sir. But now we're clear on what's going on, right?
Is he?
Are we all clear?
Is he clear? Because I'm clear and you're clear.
Everybody here is clear, sir.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Continue what you're doing.
I appreciate your help.
All right? You have a good day.
You too.
All right?
Thank you very much.
Guys.
Thank you.
All right?
Have a nice day, officer.
You too, sir.
Hope you learned something today.
We're all set. You guys are good? Frank, you're good? Yes, sir. All right, Jimmy.
By the way, officer, name and badge number, please.
Not right now, sir.
Excuse me. Is it in your policy to identify yourself? You engaged me. Sergeant, it's his policy to identify himself to me?
That's Officer Michelle, badge number 369.
Appreciate it.
Those officers' badge numbers and names?
Oh, they didn't contact me. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Officer Moschella received schooling from Sergeant Ruiz following this incident, after the individual who was filming was asked to leave. This specific interaction prompted the Toms River Police Department to launch an internal investigation. However, the outcomes of this investigation remain undisclosed.